And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honeyed and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Dude, what the fuck, dude? Who's the fuck is this fucking Scott Starboard, dude? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not introducing this, dude. Who the fuck's this guy? Dude, you open for me. I don't open for you. Fuck you. Here's the guy. Okay? I'll do your little thing for you. What? You want me to do your little thing? Whatever, dude. Whatever. You start the show. What up? Thank you, Bill Burr. That was the worst Bill Burr impression. I've been fucking practicing all day. God damn it. It came showed. I was like almost a minute late. I'm like, oh, I gotta get to the thing. I gotta do the thing. Thank you for being here, everybody. I am Scott Starboard. Once again, you are with me on this journey. It is the Scott Starboard Show. We tailgating, pre-gaming for prime time 99 on at 7 o'clock. You won't miss it, I promise you, because I boot everybody out 5 minutes of. So that's the way that plays out. I hope everybody's day was lovely and wonderful. I had one of those days where it's just like nothing went right. And, you know, I kept getting annoyed all day with stupid little things, and I realized, I'm like, you know, life could be so much worse. Like, what the hell am I really complaining about, really? But it was just one of those annoying days, you know? I'm like, start the day off with a meeting that I didn't know about. This fucking mic better be on. Start a damn meeting with, the day with the meeting. Okay, there we go. I'm live. I'm good. My sound's good. I'm like, you gotta be absolutely kidding me. I missed like the first hour and 20 minutes or so of Bubba. And if I'm missing the first hour of Bubba, that means I am like an hour and a half behind schedule for the actual work that I have to do for the day. Don't mind me. I just need to vent a little bit. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. I'm the kind of dude, like, I come home, I try not to whine to my wife about my day. Never do that, fellas or ladies, but to the fellas. You come home from work, leave your work stuff at home. I get to unload it all on you wonderful people who I love. So, you know, that's how that goes. Like I said, my day could have been way, way worse. You know, life could be so much worse. Even though my voice is still, healing, my throat, or whatever you want to call it, it's getting better. It's getting better. But, life could be where I got my health, blah, blah, blah. I hope everybody out there is doing good. Real quick, what I was trying to say, like, when I was first, like, with my wife, like, I'd come home from work, like, this little beta back bitch, like, woohoo, my day, where my day? And then it came to a point where I'm like, what the hell am I doing? She got her own shit crummy day, I'm sure. You know, hopefully it's always good. We text each other every single morning, like, hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a fantastic day. Hope you have the best day ever. Love you, blah, blah, blah. We do that too. Every morning we text each other. But don't unload your bullshit on each other. Seriously, like, Just don't do it. You know what I mean? I can do it right now because it's, helping me kill a little time since I did zero preparation for this show. Hello. All night long last night, I felt so bad. I've been editing this freaking song. Well, I kind of ruined it. I'm editing this video. It's really a song now that I threw it out there. Just a little something for Alex, just a fun little thing. And I don't know what it is when I do videos for, I almost said, when I do videos for some other group, I don't know, they don't really want like fun stuff. It's just cheap, quick stuff, to be honest with you. And I don't mean like cheap, like it's just, there's no fun to it. It's kind of like, paint this apple. No, don't put anything. No tree. I don't want somebody's picking it up. None of that. No taking bites out of it. Just paint the apple. You know what I mean? It's just boring. If that makes any sense, my analogy there. But like when I do something for Alex, I put myself under so much pressure. I just, it's almost done. I'm so close. There were a few times today where, like at work where you can't do anything. You can't, for some reason you got to, 5 minutes because you got to wait for, the other construction company to get the hell out of the way. And I'm like, give me my phone. I'm editing away, man. I'm editing like crazy. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then right when I get like, a new idea of something to implement or whatever, it's like, no, back to work. Come on, buddy. It's like Bill Burr. That's what gave me the idea of Bill Burr. I promise I'll try to get better at these silly, stupid things. I don't know if I'm going to open with them, but I put Bill Burr's name in the title to clickbait people who aren't with our crew. Because let's face it, I mean, I want the show anyway from, to be able to speak freely and just let loose. But well, I'm building up for prime time. I kind of feel like shit because I'm slacking on my promotion skills. Like, usually I'm promoting, and I still do, but it's not where it needs to be. I need to get that promotion back up. But I get so many other things cooking, so many irons in the fire. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's just, Well, you don't need to hear about me wanting. Let's say what's up to all the beautiful, wonderful people in the chat who I love dearly. Bob Cook! Pimp! Bob Cook got a shout out this morning on Bubba the Love Sponge. I was like, I love when he shouts you guys out. I love it. Bob Cook out of nowhere, just boom. And it was almost right when I came on to start listening to it. I was like, yes. Another Hall of Fame Bubba the Love Sponge. Bubba Army member, a general, Big E, love you, bro. Thank you guys for being here so much. I appreciate it. Do me, my boy, what's good? Do me, that's the man. Tommy 2274, that's my boy. I think I might have known him. I don't know if I've known you longer than everybody else, but it's possible because me and Tommy go way back, old Turtle Boy days. Tommy, thank you, brother. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. The one and only, the parody song champion of the world. I mean, we can't even say like just parodies anymore. We gotta start adding like podcast champion, stream, I don't know, streamer extraordinaire, Dark Match Steve's in the house. Love you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Matter of fact, one of the things I did today was I listened to Dark Match Steve's podcast. Just go anywhere podcasts are sold or whatever the hell. It's free. I don't know why I said that. It just came out because I guess it's the mental training they've given us. They're everywhere. They're looking for us. Are they under my desk? No, for real though. I just go to Spotify. I showed you in the last stream, I think, or the stream before that. Just go to Spotify, hit Bubba the Love Sponge, or just put in Dark Match Steve. It'll come up. Dark Match is extremely talented, super funny, based as all hell. I love Doc Mask. Doc Mask Steve knows I love him. And just in case, I gotta reset my thingamajam. Look at all these new posts pop up. Unbelievable. The lineup is this. It's Bubba in the... I'm gonna repeat it at the end. Bubba the Love Sponge in the morning. You got like 4 or 5 other Bubba the Love Sponge related like podcasts on YouTube or wherever you watch them. Then you got me. It's 6 o'clock every day, Eastern Standard Time. And, you know, I go Monday through Thursday. I'm going to start doing Fridays. I just have to do Friday, especially after this fiasco last Thursday. Like, I just can't be 4 days out. You know what I mean? It just feels crazy. Doc Mask Steve does a Sunday ice plunge, you know, an ice bath. It's not like his usual show, you know, but guess what? It's still more content, so it's keeps people's, you know, eyes busy. I'll tell you, a few years ago when actually it was January 6th time, the narcissist himself, Steven Crowder, just happened to be on his, like, you know, 4-month vacation, and during January 6th. And, you know, I wasn't the only one, but a lot of people were in the comments, because, you know, shit was popping. It was a crazy time. And people were like, yo, where the hell are you? It's like, we need you right now. And then when he finally came back, I didn't even watch his show when he came back. I watched, like, his comeback show maybe, like, 5 to 10 days later. And he's like, yeah, you know, a lot of people in the, you know, I'm seeing all these comments. People are all pissed off, and they're all really upset. It's like, there's nothing I can do. I deserve a vacation. And what do you mean you need me? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, when, oh my God, Mitt Romney or John McCain lost to Obama, I'm on the right. You know what I mean? Like, both McCain and Romney both suck. So God did things for a reason and stuck us with Obama. But it didn't feel like that at the time. So I know for me, I needed Rush Limbaugh. I needed to hear the, you know, words of wisdom. I needed to, you know, hear a calming, soothing message, you know, and Rush Limbaugh delivered. So, you know, and the reason that I say all this to full circle this puppy is because we get used to things. You know what I mean? Like, this, you know, this is, you know, I don't want to say a relationship, but we are intertwined here. We're entangled with each other. And I, you know, I honestly, when I get on here, I'm like, I want to see I can't wait to see Bob Cook, Johnny Fradley, Morgan, you know what I mean? Everybody. I don't want to leave anybody out, but I'm blabbing. Just let me rant. Let me go. Let me rant. But you know what I mean? So we have that, you know, I don't know, whatever term you want to use, relationship. Fill in the blank. I don't have Alexa. Alexa, give me another word for relationship. Damn, I wish I had an Alexa right now. It would be kind of funny. No, I don't. I don't want that spy thing in my house. Zuckerberg or whoever the hell owns Google. Damn it. Stay out of my house, or whoever Alexa is. I don't want none of that shit, by the way. None of it. My phone has Bixby. I'm an Android person. It's got Bixby on it, and every time it pops up, I get annoyed. But I'm working with this dude like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he's like, Bixby, call my wife, my girlfriend. Calling your girlfriend. I'm like, what the fuck? My phone can do that? Anyway, now I fucking rambled myself right into forgetting what I was talking about. What the hell was I talking about? Oh, boy. That's all right. I'll remember in like 10 minutes. Oh, but I did remember. We have this relationship, whatever, going on. So, you know, if I'm away too long, like when Steven Crowder was gone too long, guess what? Bye-bye. See ya. I'm like, because what else are we going to do? We got to find some other place to, you know, find our entertainment from. And then next thing you know, you've been watching that show for 4 or 5 months, and you're like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that dude. So I don't want you to forget about me. Don't forget about me. But yeah, so that's just about the way it goes. Yeah, Stream Slut, Dogman Steve, I love you. Yeah, Tommy, it's like, it's been a while, my friend. I can't even remember, to be honest. I can't either, dude. It's been so long. I mean, I could probably name like 50 different shows, and you and I probably hung out in those shows, like at least 40 of them. But definitely, oh shoot, Red Draken! I've been telling you guys, go over to Rumble and follow Red Draken, please. Red Draken, I don't know when you, Johnny Z! I love you, brother. Big Tech, please everybody go on X and follow Big Tech. He is wild in the best of ways. Wait, Big Tech, Red Draken said my phone has Gemini now. I don't trust it. Yeah, but I don't. Is that what I got? No, I don't think I get Gemini. I don't want to screw up my thing. I think it's Bixby. Maybe Bixby is Gemini. I don't know, because I do remember seeing some Gemini crap on there. I don't want none of it. If I want to look something up, I go on Firefox, or I got like 12 different search engines, because you go to Google. If I go to Google and I look up, I don't know, let's say was Hitler a vegetarian? It's just going to send me to a whole bunch of other crap. And it'll be like, Donald Trump said that they were good people on both sides. Like, I didn't ask you about Donald Trump. Why are you bringing up Donald Trump? I just asked a stupid question. I'm having a discussion with friends, and they don't believe me that Hitler was a vegetarian. I don't care. I don't like the dude. I'm asking Google a question. Hello, answer my question. You know what I mean? Can't stand it. Firefox, they're still good. I'm sure if I went through the rabbit hole, and I do sometimes, but I used to a lot, and I look on YouTube videos and try to find like who's safe to watch. Brave, that's another one I got. I guess Brave's really good, but they all kind of all of the searches come from Google. So places like Brave and Firefox and yada yada yada, they the way that they get around it is they literally code so that you're technically still using Google. If I'm mistaken, please let me know. But from what I've been told, you're still technically using Google. You're just going through them, and they have coded to get all the stupid ads out of there, and like just kicking you out randomly from asking a simple question like, who owns WikiLeaks? Oh, no, WikiLeaks. That's a good one, too. And they'd probably boot you for that one, too. But it's like, who owns Wikipedia? Wikipedia is the greatest source of all time. It's like, no, I asked you who owns it. Where to start from? One of the owners is on the right now, and we don't like him, so you can't look for that search. I didn't ask for that either, but thanks for letting me know. No, delete that from your mind. We're gonna delete that shit. But please, before I forget, Red Draken said, I'm at 27 cult members of Rumble. Look at the recruit, bro. I've been trying to send people over there to Rumble. I'm on Rumble too, but I'd rather go follow Red Draken, please. He's got his stuff going on there, and he's doing a show too. But I don't know, Red Draken. You got to tell me your times, bro, because I thought you were going at 5, like right before me. But there were a few times that like I noticed it was sporadic, and that's fine, but it's tough to, like, you know what I mean, like that's like I was saying when I first started this thing, DMS Doc Mash Steve's going on after Alex. He got that time, and that's his time. Alex goes at 7, so no matter what, I ain't going at 7. There's some nights where he isn't on, like I believe it was last week. There were 2 nights where he put up like a video, just like a 11-minute long video, and I'm like, I maybe I should have streamed longer or whatever the hell the situation was. But I don't even want to touch 7 just because that's Alex's slot. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I'll jump in and I'll do an hour before him. So Monday and soon to be Fridays as well. I can't do this Friday. I already got stuff going on. But yeah, Red Drac, if you get that schedule, bro, let me know. Please let me know because you know what I mean. I definitely want to chuck you into the lineup. Like I said, we got Bubba the Love Sponge in the morning. After that, Bubba's got like 2 or 3 little after show stuffs on YouTube. Then you can look around for your day. I come on at 6, Alex at 7, Dark Match at 8. It's a lineup made in heaven. It's wonderful. I really just been doing random. I should get a specific time. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, whatever's comfortable for you. Because to be honest, sometimes it is a little stressful. Like for me, I'm like, I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to let Alex down. And I enjoy streaming. Like, I got the bug now. I want to do it. Honestly, I'd like to go like 2 or 3 hours. But I've been looking at YouTube statistics. It's like when people used to say, don't read the comments. Oh, my God. Reading those statistics has got me all messed up, man. I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm doing all right. I'm like 60-40 male to female, which is interesting to me. I don't know why. Age group, it's from like 23 to 70. I'm like, yo, damn, that's good for me. I want everybody up in the there's no ageism here, folks. And then I'm just looking at it, I'm like, oh, people stick around for about 25 minutes. Not everybody, but like a certain percentage, like 40% of people will pop in for like 15, 20 minutes. And I shouldn't look at the statistics. Because dag nabbit, they drive me nuts. Let me get my big face off, put my little face on. Here we go. I should have done that a while ago. Nobody wants to look at my old mug. So yeah, I know. I just like starting out with this. I need a new picture. It's fine. It's fine. But I've been looking at it for a long time, even though I've only been streaming a couple of months. Like I want to see something new. My logo, my soy jack. I don't know what to do because that's like my bread and butter. But I tried to like screw with it a little bit. I had Grok try to remodel and remake it. And those are cool, and I use them here and there for stuff, but I don't know. That's just my jam for now. But this, I kind of want to bounce that. I don't know. It's not bad, but now I'm just talking. My inside voice is talking outside. Let's check out. I didn't really. We're gonna finish with Alex because obviously this is just a little taste of what we're gonna see later. This is interesting. Our boy, Danny Graham's like, let this be a lesson. Murdering white people is okay now, so long as there's an accusation or implied accusation of potential racism. This is a terrible example that must be set right. This is not comparable to Kyle Rittenhouse or some other comparison I've seen people try to make. Damn, he went off. I've seen people attempt to make to justify this. Nobody was threatening the life of this young man. He got into a tussle because he was being a little bitch ass, and that's the truth. That dude was where he shouldn't be. He had all his mama's emotions. He was all up in his feels. Dude was punking him out. And guess what? I've gone to clubs and big, huge bouncers. By the way, I like fighting people bigger than me. I don't really like fighting people the same size as me. I don't want to fight anybody, but back in the day when I really, really got to fight all the time, I loved fighting people bigger than me. I'm a spider monkey compared to them. I can climb that 6'5" frame and strangulate you, and there's nothing you can do about the monkey. But guess what? If I'm at a club, especially you got some chicks with you and all that stuff, like the bouncer punks you out and tells you to fucking leave, slaps you in the back of the head or something, it's like, whatever, dude, fine. You know what I mean? Who gives a shit? Nowadays, a bouncer does that, and you guess you can just stab in the heart, and then, you get a $900,000 house to rent for free. The thing is, all right, so here's the post that you can see. Oh, man, I got to fix this a tad, shall we? Let me shrink it. Said no man ever. Carmelo Anthony, not the basketball player, the stabby. Carmelo Anthony renting $900,000 house in gated community with family. Bought new car after release on bond in Austin Metcalf murder case. Now here's the deal. And you guys have been hearing me bitching and moaning about the prices of housing. A $900,000 house isn't as impressive as we all used to think. Like, if I was to buy a decent house for my family, just for my family, and not even like something super duper fancy, just a nice, decent, normal house, at least here in New England, and kind of a lot of other places, I've been checking out Florida, their prices dropping, decent at a decent clip. But not good enough for me yet. Like, I ain't making the move until I see some real drastic movement. It's going to be about $800 to $1.2 million to buy a house for myself and my whole entire family, if I want to move somewhere. So $900,000, unless he's living in South Dakota, that's the going rate. Bring the house, but I get it, it is, you got to live somewhere, but you bought a new car too? That's some fucking bullshit. I hope that dude, you know what? I hope God brings justice. If you believe in God, if you don't, that's up to you. I still love you. I hope either God or the universe or whatever it be, whatever powers you want to put your faith in, I hope this little prick gets justice, because that's some beta ass shit. From the looks of Austin Metcalf, he looked like a pretty stocky dude. And, school sports, they get heated. Like, the city I came from, like, if somebody came around on, like, a football game or basketball, hockey, and somebody's trying to disrespect the city I'm at from their crappy little town, they're getting their ass. It's going to be an all-out brawl. Parents will be up in that shit, and they're not going to really stop it. They're like, get out of the way, Bobby. Beat that dude's ass. How dare you disrespect my city? People get all fired up. It's the same thing, with sports, I guess, but, we'll throw a few lumps here and there, and that's it. And it would end. Now it's like, here's the deal. And I'm not even saying it's because that dude is black, to be honest with you, because when back in my day, I sound like an old fart, but it's true. Like, you would just beef up and fight and get it over with. Like, nowadays, kids are scared to take a punch. They're scared to face the consequences. It's like if some dude try to hook up my girl and ask her to a prom or something, if I'm in school and ask her to prom, and she's like, no, I'm with Scott, blah, blah, he's super hot, and he's got a huge piece and he's just the best. Now if she's like, I'm with Scott, you fucking lose, get out of here, and he's like, fuck that dude sucks, and grabs her ass or something, I'm whooping that ass. And when it's all said and done, he's gonna look up and be like, yo, I'm sorry. Say sorry to her. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just a little punk out. It's all settled. It's over. You know what I mean? These kids, nowadays, sorry, I've seen it for the last 20-something years, to be honest with you. They're little bitch asses. They'll still do all that dirty shit. They'll still hit on your girl and grab her ass and try to pinch her titties and probably have, 6 other girls next to them beat the crap out of the girl because she said no. We live in a whacked out world. But then the dude doesn't even want to fight up and up. He just drive by, shoot your house. You know what I mean? You got a little sister in the window. What the? Just cowards. All chumps. Cowardly chump bitch ass suckers. I can't stand how these kids are nowadays. I can't stand it. It's whack. Let me see. Alex Stein protested the Blue Origin flight at City Council. Full video premiere tonight on prime time with Alex Stein at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like, wait a minute. Now, I only put EST because Alex was putting EST. Now you're going back to ET. I like ET better, but I don't know. I guess that's what it is. Morgan was the first one to post this that I saw. It was like friend of the show, Puppet Edgar, was assaulted. Somebody assaulted. I mean, you kind of seen it coming because he's going up to crazy lefties, and of course they're the ones I just was bitching and complaining about and ranting about. They're punk ass bitches. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Somebody says words to you, and they come up with a puppet who's being funny. And their first react, people on the right don't do that shit. Somebody might be like, "Give me that fucking puppet, stupid." I don't know why I gave him a redneck. I'm off today. My Bill Burr impression was terrible, so I'm making up for it. So I'm trying. No, but you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Somebody might do that, but go to any Trump rally back, for the last 8 years and bring a puppet and be like, "Oh, I'm Pierre the Puppet, and I like a transgender." And people will be like, "Yeah, you're a sicko, man. I'll tell you what." I'm sorry, I have to do a southern accent. I'll tell you what there, sicko. You need to stop doing that stuff. The Lord's watching. And Lord, don't make mistakes. So, if you's born a boy, you are living your whole life as a boy, you understand me? And French is like, "You piece of shit, I can't stand it." You know what I mean? Like, they couldn't do what Puppet Edgar's doing. They just couldn't. They'd sucker punch some old lady or something. The left is whack, always been, but they're just even crazier. The cuckoo birds. Unbelievable. Am I not following Edgar? Well, let me see. Let me watch. All right. I hate that. I don't know about you guys. It happens to me on everything I got. My phone, my tablet, my laptop, computer, everywhere I go. Like, I'll go back and check, right? So this is, you know what I mean? I'll go to Morgan's stuff, right? Let's just check out Morgan's X page, right? So I'll go to Morgan's stuff, and most of you guys know, lately I haven't been able to keep up with it. But I'll go like this. And I'll go like this. Come on. And then I'll go a little something like this. Boom. Edgar the Puppet. I hope you guys know who he is. He's the shit. And I'll go like that. We won't prenup. Yeah. And I'm going to the next one. Boop. I don't know that dude, but I know her. So she getting that heart. I didn't even read that one. What does it say? Hey, did someone say something? Damn, my accents are terrible on it. My impersonation. Oh, shit, that's going to be sick. To be honest, it's not going to be sick, because Destiny sucks. It's like, "I'm just going to talk over you the whole time." Piece of shit. Andrew Wilson's like, it's like, "Dude, listen, the thing is, you're, Andrew." I was actually thinking of doing Andrew Wilson. You guys don't even know. I took, because I get the stupid Snapchat filter, but it's like a ghetto version of it, so it doesn't really do the perfect face. And I'm getting all these people, and Trump didn't look like Trump. It looked like some sweet moonshiner or something like that. You're like, "Hey, it looked terrible." I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, shit. Good to see my friend Dave Landa checking his book. Yo! I'm sorry. I got to repost this a little bit. We love Dave Landa. I was going on my rant a little earlier. Damn, there's a lot of ones I missed. What? Alright, I'll have to do that later. I'm sorry. Damn, that's going to drive me nuts. I just wanted to be like, boop, 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 boop. She was working on X today. Usually I'm all caught up with her. But real quick, speaking of Crowder,
I was saying, like, Crowder took a bunch of time off right around January 6th. Like, he takes his, like, 3-month-a-year thing. That's ridiculous. I like Crowder. I like the show. Crowder, I can't believe I'm saying this because Crowder was the man. I think his ego just went crazy. And you could hear it when, the new comedian that's on there with him, what the hell's wrong with me? Damn, I can't remember his name. When he says something like really, really funny, you can see Steven Crowder get all pissy, and he has to say a joke because Steven Crowder has to be the funniest one on the show at all times. So of course Dave Landau, wasn't going to fit in there because, one day when I finally get to have guests on here, not only just Morgan as a co-host, but once I get guests on here, I can't wait for the day that I get Dave Landau on here. And as funny as I might think I am, I will never come close to Dave Landau. He is just off the top of his head one of those people who's just sharp as the sharpest blade and you can find anywhere in the world. It's unreal. And like I said, if you like Steven Crowder, don't be mad at me. Like, I still watch the show. It's just, I don't know, after knowing, how the sausages are made, it's kind of like, and it feels like it's, forced. A lot of it's forced. And real quick, the last 2 days, it's been an infomercial. That's all his show has been, an infomercial. It's like, oh, behind the scenes, we have such a big staff. Oh, look at what we do. Oh, but it's like, dude, you suck. Nobody I mean, it's not that people don't care. It's just that people are trying to be entertained. So hearing your infomercial asking for more money from the people who are already there and already gave you money, it's like, bro, no, we don't want to hear how great Gerald is behind the scenes. Like, ugh, unbelievable. I gotta do it again. This is ridiculous. I gotta keep on backing out and getting back in. Yo, Big Tech, what's good, brother Scott? Appreciate you, fam. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. I'm telling you guys, please check out. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm doing it right now. Oh yeah, we got time. We got 25 minutes? No, 15 minutes. Math's not my strong point today. We are going to look at our boy while we're here. Why not? And that should be it. Big Tech. See, that's not his main one, is it? Big Tech, is that your main one, bro? He's got like 5 damn Twitter accounts now, something like that. This is our boy Big Tech. This dude, made in the USA. Oh, he put me up there on the top. I want y'all to see and hear one of his songs, because I'm just going to play it for a minute. YouTube, you can kiss my ass. I have the owner's permission to play this song. I just want to play a little something. Yeah, listen, he's been doing like DJ streaming. It's absolutely so much friggin' fun. And he usually goes on right after Dark Match Steve, so it's he might be sneaking in that lineup, and he goes a little different times. See, this is what I do. Boom, boom, like. I don't understand. Like, speaking of Crowder, today I'm looking, and there's like 180,000 people, but there's like 1,300 likes. I'm like, are these all bots? And I'm like, oh no, they're not bots. People just don't know how to thumbs up anymore. What the? I shouldn't say anymore. Everybody on YouTube is like, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. It's like people. I don't understand. If you watch someone and you like them, you guys. I ain't even talking about you guys. I guarantee you that I'm gonna get as many likes, because we all know the deal. Trust me when I say I'm not talking about you guys, fam. I'm talking about everybody else, damn it. It's like unreal. Like, people, even in Alex's chat, I'll be like, smash a thumbs up, blah, 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 blah. And there's always 1 or 2 people like, oh, you gotta earn my thumbs up. Well, first of all, How do we know we have to earn your thumbs up? Like, at least cry about it at the beginning of the show so that we know how to massage and finesse you so you'll fucking hit like on the show that you're watching. It drives me batshit crazy. I don't know. Maybe see, again, I gotta remind myself that not everybody thinks like you, Scott. You know? Not to third person talk about myself, but I don't know. I just love supporting people, especially people that I am enjoying their content. It's like, it drives me freaking batshit crazy. And sometimes, to be fair, like, how about this? I mean, today it was a little off, but I'm watching Bubba and I ended the show and I hit X, which you get out of the chat, and then I'm about to go find something else. I actually had to watch Doc Match Steve's parody. His parody is a podcast on Spotify. But I noticed, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't hit like. And here I am talking all this smack, and I forgot. So sometimes people forget. But, it can't be that out of whack. So, you know what? Let me do something. Damn it, Big Tech, what the hell is your songs? Is this one? Oh, shit. All right, we're just going to watch a little snippet of this because time is scooting. Ready? Watch. This is Big Tech, folks. This boy is wild.
InfoWars on. All I ever wanted was an all-gold standard, national. We the people want, Trump just rational. Give the people what we want, what we ask for. We got enough wealth and abundance, we got enough. Few patriots left, but it's not enough. Red pillar patriot, this the Matrix. Elon SpaceX, post a tweet on X, Doge dividends, too much. We the people want refunds. Trump in the White House, welcome home. We the people's house, who you with now? Wow, we the people now. This revolution been streaming, wow. Fill a river into an ocean. We had enough, oh yeah. I hate a nation, hating on a nation, cause they broke, yeah. Tell me, is this a joke? Why this man in the White House looking like a coke fiend? But I really got Pepsi. Manufacturing in the USA cause of tariffs. It's a dream, American dream. Not dying, no nightmares. Like Cody Rhodes on the WWE. Is this a setup like The Rock and Cena did it? Can't see me now cause the USA just vetted China. Can't do this, Trump in the house now. Oh.
Wow. Listen, this is all freestyle. I know he writes some stuff. This is all freestyle off the top of his dome. Please give Big Tech some love. I mean, rap isn't for everybody. This is Big Tech. You gotta come follow him. Big Tech, Chris Davis. This dude is unreal. Like, freestyling isn't easy. I can freestyle. I used to freestyle all the time. As I got older, I kind of repeat myself a little bit too much for my own liking, but I can still do it. I'm sitting there being a little humble, but damn, I didn't like this post, but this is what he does. He plays songs, and then he'll jump on every, after 2 or 3 songs, and just freestyle, and it's dope as shit. I'm telling you. Please follow my boy, man. Please follow Big Tech. He's dope. Damn, I feel like there was something. Oh, where? I know I saved something else besides that. Yeah, I got that one. Got that. Oh, that's yesterday? Maybe I missed it? No, that's not. But that is a link. I don't know. We got a little... yeah, why don't we watch? We'll watch a little Stein and get all pumped up for him. Ready? Let's see what he's... it's going to be a banger. Ready?
Puffing nitrous oxide because that does not show up on my drug test. So I've been flying these planes high on nitrous oxide, and I guess maybe I'm here to tell on myself because I don't want to be responsible for a catastrophic incident. And a lot of people are worried about the pilot being African American. Well, you just better hope your pilot's not high on laughing gas like Kanye West. huffing nitrous oxide because that does not show up on my drug test. So I've been flying these planes high on nitrous oxide, and I guess maybe I'm here to tell them.
Look at their faces. This guy hates his life. This guy looks like he's smiling. I could be wrong. This old bag. Look, she looks like she's smiling. Oh, I shouldn't have called her old bag. You're only an old bag if I don't like it. I don't know. She looked like she's either like, oh God, or she's like, oh my God, I can't stop laughing. If I was a city councilman and Alex showed up, it would be the greatest day of my career as a politician. The dude's coming. It's like he brought you, a $300 ticket to your private stand-up comedy bit. Are you kidding me? It'd be the day, best day of my life. Yeah, I mean, I know I kind of, going back and forth. BW's here. Thank you, BW, for being here. I love you. Yo, for real. Listen, Big Tech, one take freestyle. What's there to say is this until I write it? Listen, I recognize skills, my friend. It's not easy to, and then you straight up do it and then post it. You know what I mean? Mad props, bro. M Sensei, I love you. Thank you for being here. Yes. Big Tech, turn the blaze on, then InfoWars on part at the beginning. Shoot, I should. Link to my heart. BW. I love you. I love you. All right. I had something planned. Let me see something. We got a little freestyle time. Why not? Let's go check out Lila Hart. Uh-oh. I can't go to that show, Lila. It's naughty. Lila doesn't do anything bad. She's like the opening act stand-up. If I can't do it, but if you're single and you want to, have some fun, please go check out the Micro Maidens. Lila Hart is, I consider her a friend. She's an amazing person. She is. What you see is what you get. She's as, tried and true in front of the camera as she is behind. Honestly, it doesn't matter if there's a camera or not. That's just who she is. She is absolutely hilarious all the time. She's kind. She's funny. She's based. I love Lila Hart. I love her. We were so lucky and blessed to hang out with her in Austin. Abel called her up and bugged her, and she came out. No, he didn't bug her. He's the one who got her out, though. We met at Whataburger. I think I told the story, but it was she's like, Abel, why didn't you bring them to a real Texas place? And for me, and Abel's like, Whataburger is a Texas place. She's like, yeah, I guess so, but there's these, beef brisket joints and barbecue places, and I'm down. Oh, believe me, I'm down. Barbecue is one of my favorite things on earth. But I gotta tell you, McDonald's and Burger King and all that shit ain't got nothing on Whataburger. Whataburger was the joint. But real quick, let me get back to this. Micro Maidens are touring all over the place. Go follow Lila if you're not already. But yeah, if you're single, go have fun. I can't do it, and you get the comedy genius of Lila to open the thing up before you get your ding-a-ling on. This is her husband, Eric. I mentioned him a couple times on the show. Please go follow him. He's a genius. Dude is awesome. Shit, I didn't like it. See, this is what I do, and I get bogged down liking all this stuff, dag nabbit. Look at every day she's posting Bible verses and stuff. It's just, I freaking love her. I was hoping there'd be something crazy. Where am I off to now? You know what? Let's watch this real quick. This is from last night's show. Lila asked Duro, ice cream paint job. The difference between performing in clubs as opposed to stadiums. I already knew what he was going to say. I already knew it. And he just, confirmed, what I was already thinking about it anyways. Lila Hart, you said you started performing at your nightclubs your music at nightclubs. What was it? You do. And let's just hear it. I'm an idiot. Either I'm reading that wrong or something. Ready? Let's check it out.
I want to ask you a question though. So you said you started performing your music at clubs. So what was it like doing your music at clubs to now you're performing in front of 20,000 people? What is it like to perform in front of such a massive audience?
You know what's crazy? It's actually harder to perform in clubs than in front of 20,000 people. 20,000 people, at least for me it is.
Why? Because the audio, or what? Or because it's smaller, or why?
All right, so when you're in a club, so I don't know if people know, when you're doing music, and especially like in rap world, the club is going to be your hardest critiques.
Yeah.
The type of people that go there, you know what I'm saying? And then also when people go to clubs, they're not necessarily going for a concert. Now, sometimes there are hostings and they do go for that, but overall, people don't go to the club, you know what I'm saying, to see people perform per se, you know what I'm saying? So
trying to get drunk and
exactly.
party,
So now, but for me at that time, that was the only avenue I had to get in to expose my music. So I had to go into a lot of clubs, hole in the wall, some bigger clubs or whatever, and make people who don't know me and they went there to see a show. How I gotta make them like my music. That is the hardest thing, and that took time. But that's also what made me a great performer. That's what made me have the courage to do it, and that helped me actually grow as an artist faster than anything else. Going inside 20,000 people, especially.
Oh shit! What did I do? Well, we get the point. We get the point, and listen. This dude's, way big time, way bigger than I ever got, but I got to play Loco Bazooka. I know it sounds silly. It was like Lollapalooza, but for the biggest rock radio station in Rhode Island. It was a big-ass show. You're talking, 10, 20,000. There's probably closer to 20,000 people there, so there's nothing to sneeze at. And Kid Rock was the headliner. You had three stages, local artists, either has-beens or whatever, and then all the big-time people. And so I could technically say, I opened up for Kid Rock, and he had a little midget dude at it. Oh, so I don't know if that's... He had the little pekin. Damn, I can't remember his name. It was way back there. It was, like late 90s. But a friend of ours was playing his band, and we heard that we could go up if we wanted to. We were like, go! So my band got to play in front of 15 to 20,000. It's probably more than 20,000, but it's a massive crowd. It was the easiest thing I ever had to do. All my bandmates were my best friends, but my bass player was freaking out. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking... by the time everything was over, after our set, we're walking, and next thing you know, you hear is freaking, Kid Rock coming on. It was like, it was perfect timing. And there's still crap going on in the other stages. Actually, when Kid Rock went on... No, everybody's shutting everything down. And it's funny because we were playing on the, B-side or whatever you want to call it, like the undercard one. We weren't even playing on the local one, which we should have been doing, like Garage Band stage. But our boy hooked us up. But I'll tell you, then we played many different places, little clubs, but mostly we played all little clubs. But he is not wrong. Oh, shit, we got to go. But real quick, when you're in a little club, everything you said is correct. You can see everybody's eyes. It doesn't matter how dim they dark the place. Like, you can feel if people like your stuff. It's a weird thing, and you really have to captivate and keep people's attention. Whereas at a giant venue... Like, you can just do, the typical stage tricks where you can look above everybody's heads, and all the girls like, oh my God, he's looking right at me. Stacy's looking right at me. And it's like, yeah, I'm not looking at anybody. I can't see shit. I don't even want to see your heads. I just want to see the top of the last person's head. Shit, we got to go, and I'm just getting started. All right. I love you guys so much. Morgan was at the Micro Maiden show. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the Micro Maiden show. Morgan Elizabeth, thank you for being here. It's all right if you're late. You don't suck. We appreciate you. All right, we better go because I'm way over time. I am so out of time. Bubba in the morning. All the Bubba shows afterwards. I'm here at 6 p.m. Then Alex Stein. Then Dark Match Steve, and hopefully, go check out Big Tech, and hopefully Red Drakus starts going a little bit earlier. But, and I think Monday we're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna have Morgan co-hosting. I kind of wanted to wait for her to be in here to spill those beans. All right, we gotta go. I'm blabbing. Get over to Alex. Dark Match Steve's on right after that. I freaking love every last thinking one is. I love you all. I love you guys. All right, get over to Alex right now. Go, go, go. Alex.